everyone, it's Violet, and I am going to walk you through the process of me putting my extensions in and how I style my hair. I've had a lot of people ask me in the past month since I started wearing them how I style my hair and how they work and how I put them in, so I thought I would just do a quick tutorial for you guys. I wanted to say thanks to Shannon Berry. She's the one that styled my extensions, and she's the one that showed me how to put them in. And before you start wearing extensions, if you buy them, the first thing I would suggest doing is going to a professional hairstylist and having them cut them and style them so that they flow with your hair and the natural layering of your hair or however your hair is styled. So when I first bought my extensions, I tried putting them in my hair just as they were, and it looked really ridiculous because it was a clear, this is where my hair is, this is where the extensions are, and it was ridiculous looking. So I would definitely take them to a professional hairstylist first. So after you do that, this is how I clip mine in and how I style my hair. So let me get started. Okay, so you start by pulling back your hair and leaving just a little bit of hair down like this on each side. Just enough hair for the clips to clip into them. Might even be a little too much. Okay. And I pin it back or put it in a ponytail so that you have all the hair down and you can see it and feel it in the back. Then it depends on what kind of extensions you get, but mine came in different lengths. So this one is my longest clip. It has 4 clips. And then I have a 3 clip. And then I have a 2 clip. I have multiples of each of these. There's only one of the 4-inch or the 4 clip extension, and then there's 2 of the 3 clip, and then I have a bunch of other ones for the 2 clips. So it depends on how I'm styling my hair. Sometimes I don't need to put them all in. So the first thing I put in, everybody does this differently. I've just found that with the way I've styled my hair, this pattern seems to work best. I take my 3 clip first, and that's the first one I put in. I clip it in. Like that. So there's the first one. So I have those in. I style mine once, and then I don't really touch them as much every day or anything because I'm trying to keep them in good shape because I can't afford to keep buying these. So I have just this set, and I try to take care of them and not use too much heat on them. Okay, so you did that one. Pull your hair down and do the same thing again. Pull up hair and leave a little bit down, just enough for the hair to catch onto. This time I'm going to use my 4 clip. I clip them in the same way I did before, just at the top of the hairline. So there's that. Now I'm going to pull down my hair again. Just enough to clip them in. You can see, let me put this up. This is how much hair I still have that I'm going to put in a ponytail. Okay. I take my 3 clip again. So as of right now, it was 3, 4, 3. I'll put this in. Normally when I'm not talking my way through this and trying to make it perfect, it takes me like 5 minutes to do this. Take the top layer, and now I'm going to start putting in my 2 clip pieces. is a 2-clipper. I have these styled where some clips are curling one direction and some clips are curling the other because I want this side to curl out like that. I don't want it to do this and curl inward. Okay, so I have all my clips, like I've got half and half are curled this way. So this clip I'm putting in, let's see, put it in right here. Hold over. This is the only part that's more of like, you just kind of have to play with it until it looks right. I'm putting it kind of close to the bottom, like that. I'm going to throw one in over here. Got to find one that's curling in that direction. That is. Yeah, so throw this one in. There's that. And now I'm going to put 2 in at the back where that's pulled back. So the back doesn't really matter about the curling pattern as much. So I just throw this one in. Okay, so there's those pieces. Now this is the last time. I pull everything down and I'm using all my clips so that you can see when it's like all the way in. I've got my last 2 pieces and I usually throw those on the side near the top of my hair, near the very root up here. So I'm going to put this one over here and I just pull a little hair back like that. Ah, big mess. Okay, I just didn't want to have to use my ponytail. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now that's in. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Yep. Okay. That's it. Yay! Usually what I do, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have a curling iron or a flat iron plugged in, but I usually take my flat iron and I just, if there's any pieces that are doing that, then I whisk them outwards so that they go flat back into my hair. Same thing with this side. Right now it's not too bad. So you can see, and then the last thing I usually do, but you don't have to do this, is I take my top layers and I tease them just to give it a little more fluff on top. I like lots of volume and I have thick hair, so I can usually tease it a lot. And that's it. Yay! Done. Okay, so if you have any questions, I'll try to show you the side. So you can just let me know. Yeah, I style them with a straightener, and I just curl them with a straightener. And if you don't know how to do that, there's a billion places online that you can learn how to do that. I don't have my straightener next to me, so I won't show you. But yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.